Hey guys, I want to show you a new Gator Trax Strike Series bass boat that we've come out with right now. This is obviously one of the new 2019 models. It's a 22-footer. It's got a 300 Evinrude on the back of it. It's decked out with most every option that we put on these things, including C-deck for the traction mats on the decking and on the floors. Just an awesome boat. I'm going to show you a couple of things about this boat. It's got dual consoles in it. This console removes with 3 thumb screws pretty easily. And it's got a middle seat in here as well. Middle seat pops up for extra passenger if you'd like. When it's folded down, it's got cup holders and acts as a step to go to the back deck. We've got a step to go up to the front deck right here. That's dry storage. It can also be made into an ice chest if you like. A lot of guys get that step in ice chest. 2 big rod lockers, 1 on each side. Tons of room. Fits up to 8.5-foot rods inside each one. We've got options to put storage, rod rack storages on the side, or you can just lay them all down in the bottom, or like this one's set up to do a combination of both. It's got some rod rack storage on both sides. It'll hold 8 rods on each side, so that's 16 rods it'll hold, plus you can lay 50 more down the middle if you'd like. If you're a tournament angler, it has a lot of rods. So this boat's set up. A lot of the boats you get nowadays just have, 7 or 8 holes you can stick your tips into, and that's all the rods you can put in it. That's not the case with this. You could literally put 100 rods in these boxes if you wanted to. Then they have compartments up here as well along the way. I'm going to open these up and the camera can come around the back side and kind of just peek down inside there and see the gear that you can place in there. Tons of gear, 3 big giant storage boxes there. Another big storage box here. Life jackets, butt seats, fishing chairs, all kinds of stuff can go in there as well. And then these things are awesome. These are the day boxes. These are shallow. They simply keep what you're using for that day in there, easy to get to, right underneath your feet. Fitted with a Lowrance HDS 7 in the front and an HDS 12 Live on the dash. Ultrex trolling motor with iPilot. Buttons in the front to trim the engine, turn the live well on, as well as recirculate the live well. Got the pull-out rod straps here on both sides. It's got deck lighting all the way around. That's done on dimmer switches. Move into the back of the boat back here. You've got storage on both sides and easy access to batteries, 1 on each side. Got a divided live well, 38-gallon live well that goes in here. And like on all of our Strike Series boats, you have an easy access hatch to access your pumps and live wells and bilge pumps and anything else that you need to get to work on back there. You open up all of these things and you can get to anything in the back deck. You don't have to cut the boat apart to get gas tanks out, or you don't have to remove panels to get your batteries out. Everything's very easily accessible. If you come back around this way and shine on the dashboard here, you can see it's got the HDS 12 Live. He's opted for a Lowrance panel right here. That's where all of his gauges go. NEMA cable straight to the Lowrance gauge right there for all of his NEMA cables, to where he can keep it separate, to where he can drive with a full 12-inch screen with navigation and have gauges separate. He also has some analog gauges for trim and fuel just as a backup, but they both work digital and analog on here. Jack plate gauge as well. The Lenco trim tabs right here. This is his dimmer switch for his courtesy lights. And of course all of his switch panels right there for everything else that's electrical in the boat as well. This boat is an absolute tournament fishing dream come true. It handles like you wouldn't believe. You can't imagine the curves that this boat will take without sliding. And the top end speeds in the mid-70s with motors this size. So boat runs real good. It's another great example of what we do at Gator Trax boats with these Strike Series bass boats. And if we can build one for you, give us a call. one of the things we've added to this Strike Series bass boat, and this thing can be added to just about any trailer that we sell here, is this boarding ladder in the front. And it simply bolts to the winch post right there. But when you're trying to get in and out of these boats, especially from the front, they're so high off the ground, and you either have to climb over your fender or the steps on the fender, but this makes it real easy. You simply just grab this here, go up the steps, and you're in the boat. Very easy way to get in and out of the boat, safe with that handle right there. Great addition to any boat.